Hey y'all, it's blacknetizen again, your favorite fake deep K-pop fan, and if you didn't know, June is actually Black Music Month. So I thought it would be a good time to pose the question, is K-pop black music? Is K-pop black? Because, you know, oftentimes when someone like me calls out cultural appropriation in K-pop, we're often met with the rebuttal, well, why are you listening to Korean music then? We always meet that rebuttal with, it's literally just black music in Korean, so not sure how this is a two-way street. So in my head, I've always been thinking, so is it fair to call K-pop black music? Because I remember when I got into K-pop, lots of people would say that they like black music, and my gut reaction was like, oh my gosh, like, music doesn't have a color. How is music black? Which my critical race theory wasn't very well developed yet, but like still that gut reaction was kind of valid because I knew, they knew, we all knew that they were literally just referring to hip hop and R&B when black music is most modern popular music that you can think of, whether it's rock, electronica, all of those things. Most of those genres have black origins, if not black origins, have a very significant black influence some way, somehow. If you ever do any research into K-pop, you usually come across this article, and I'll see if I can insert a clip somewhere to show you like what, like, I guess is usually considered like the musical origins of K-pop, and lo and behold, it's a bunch of black music essentially. And pretty much anyone you would ask, any like, I guess, sort of esteemed person within K-pop that you would ask would very openly admit that K-pop is very heavily influenced and sometimes literally by black musicians, and not even necessarily just musicians, but the genres in general. I'm talking about the lineage and the heritage of those kinds of music. So even with something like rock or maybe even jazz that isn't super, I guess, predominantly black the way hip-hop and R&B currently are, they're still black because of their origin and their culture and their heritage and where they come from. Likewise, you know, European classical music isn't, you know, Japanese just because a Japanese person is very, very good at it. Taekwondo doesn't become, you know, Nigerian if I'm like the best Taekwondo person in the universe. It's still a Korean art form because of where it comes from and what it is. So likewise, rock, jazz, hip-hop, all of those things are still black, specifically black American music art forms. So yeah, there are certain K-pop sounds, and I don't know Korean music well enough to like determine how Korean or not Korean those sounds are, but it's borderline lying to say that like K-pop is completely like, you know, separated and just lightly influenced by black American music. But then on the other hand, a lot of K-pop isn't necessarily even about the music. There's still debates about whether K-pop is even a music genre, and K-pop largely focuses on like a lot of the like social and personal aspects of pop music, especially what I define as K-pop, which is idol music, I guess you can say. A lot of that is the social aspect, like I said, like the personalities and the group dynamics and public relations and all of those things, which are very, very much Korean from my perspective. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of funny because usually I'm very like this way or that way with these kinds of things, but with this I'm actually like very in the middle, because like to me K-pop music is black, like it's black music. That's almost why I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say that's why I like it, because like most music is, most popular modern music is of black origin, so it's almost redundant to a point. Like if you ask me if the music in K-pop is black music, I would say yes, but for me to say K-pop is black is really weird. I don't know. But I would love to hear what you think. Do you also feel like the music is black but K-pop as a whole not so much? Or it isn't black, it's just a bit of influence, everyone's influenced by something? This is a weird question. I would love to hear what you have to think. If you would like more like, I guess, in-depth or more specific connections between Black American music and K-pop, because they are there, and your girl does have that academic hookup. Shout out general education humanities courses. Also leave that in comments or at me on any social media at blacknetizen. Like the video, share it, consider becoming one of my favorite netizens, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!